What's up guys? I'm going to show you how to play The Cave by Mumford & Sons. It's an open D tuning with a capo on the 2nd fret. Make sure you retune your guitar before getting started, otherwise it's not going to sound right. I am going to be referring to the strings by their standard names because it's a little too confusing for me to use the open tuning versions. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. Let's go and get started. We'll get started with the intro. Sounds like this. Alright, so for the intro, we're going to start with our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. You're going to pick and slide up to the 4th fret. Then we're going to go back down to the 2nd fret. Then play it open. And then you're going to play an open A string. So it'll go. And then we're going to start picking multiple strings. So after that, you're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then what we're going to do is pluck A, D, G, D 2 times. Then you're going to take off the 2nd fret of the A string and just play those strings open, but 1 time. So A, D, G, D. And then that's going to complete the line, and we're going to play this whole thing 3 times total. So let's play it a couple times, a little bit slower. And now let's play at regular speed 3 times. After the 3rd time we play it, what we're going to do is put our middle finger on the 4th fret low E and ring finger on the 4th fret A, and we're going to leave the rest open. But this time what we're going to do is pluck E, A, G, D. Then you're going to take everything off, leave all the strings open, and then pluck E, A, D, G. Still leave it open, and then E, A. So it'll go. And then finally what we're going to do is put our middle finger on the 2nd fret A, index goes 1st fret G. You're going to strum down. And then you're going to take everything off and strum open 1 more time. And then the verse starts. So the last part of the intro, a little bit slower. Regular speed, and then the verse starts. Alright, so now let's play the intro all together a little bit slower, and then we'll play at regular speed 1 more time. And now regular speed. So that's how you're going to play the intro. Next part up is the verse. And the nice thing about the verse is that the first one is played exactly like the intro. We're just going to do that same progression, but we're going to play it 2 times. And we're going to end on that same open string chord, but we're going to strum through it with a bunch of down strums. So instead of just going down, down, and letting it ring out, it's going to go down, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and leading into the chorus. So it's all down strums at the end there, and you want to add a palm mute, so just rest the side of your palm on top of the strings, just in front of the bridge pins. That's going to give it that percussive sound, but everything else is the same. So the first verse is going to sound like this. It's empty in the valley of your heart. Sun, it rises slowly as you walk away from all the fears and all the faults you've left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. You can't have all you meat till you see. I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeat. And then we get to the chorus. Now the second verse is played a little bit differently, but I'll show you that later. Next part up is the chorus. And the chorus is going to sound like this. But I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeat. But I hold on hope, and I won't let you choke on the noose around your neck. And I find strength in pain, and I will change my ways. Know my name as it's cold again. So the chorus is really easy. You only need one finger, and we're going to be playing on the top 3 strings, so E, A, and D. What we're going to do is start with all the strings open, and we're going to keep the palm mute that we were doing at the end of the verse. We're going to strum this 8 more times. It's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to go to the 5th fret of those strings, so I just use my index finger to bar E, A, and D. We're going to strum this one 4 times. 1 and 2 and. Then you're going to take it off and play them open again for the 3 and 4 and. So again, 4 more down strums. So the first line all together. Really easy. We're going to play that one more time. Do for the 3rd section is we're going to go back to the 5th fret of the E, A, and D. We're going to play it 4 times here. 1 and 2 and. Play them open. 3 and 4 and. Then you're going to go up to the 7th fret E, A, and D and play it 8 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then we get to the next line. So that 3rd section is going to go. Regular speed, and then again we get to the next line. So let's play this line all together a little bit slower. Regular speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we get to the next line. Now the next line we're going to start out on the 9th fret of the E, A, and D strings, but it's very similar to what we did before. So we're going to strum it 8 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then you're going to go down to the 5th fret, 1 and 2 and then play it open, 3 and 4 and. So we're swapping that first chord that we did in the first line. So again. We're going to play that one more time. Section, we're going to play exactly the same thing we did on that first line, but we're going to do 1 extra strum at the end. So it's going to go 5th fret, 1 and 2 and open, 7. So we do the 8 down strums, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we do 1 more down strum, kind of let it ring out, and then we get to the interlude, which starts with that same slide that we did in the intro. So again, the third section on this line is going to go. And then we get to the interlude. So now let's play this line all together a little bit slower. And now regular speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now let's play the chorus all together, regular speed with the words. But I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeat. But I will hold on hope, and I'll let you choke on the noose around your neck, and I'll find strength in pain, and I will change my ways, know my name as it's called again. Alright, now for that interlude that plays after the chorus, we're going to start out with that same slide we did in the intro, but then we're going to start strumming. So what you want to do is still use the second fret of the A string with your middle finger, but now we're going to do all down strums like we did in the chorus, and we're going to do 4 counts here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you're going to take it off, do 4 more counts with everything open. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we're going to repeat those 2 chords. So second fret A again, open again, and that's the first line. So a little bit slower. Regular speed. And then we get to the next line. Now we're going to start with the second fret of the A string again, do 4 more counts here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we're going to switch to open, but this time we're only going to do 2 counts. 1 and 2, and then we're going to bar the 4th fret of the E, A, and D strings, 3 and 4, and the bottom strings are open. So these 2 are a little bit shorter. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we're going to go back to everything open, and this one we're going to do for 3 counts. It's going to go 1 and 2 and 3, and then we're going to end it the same way we did that intro. So second fret A, first fret G, down strum, and then open and let it ring out before the next verse starts. So it'll go. So now this second line all together a little bit slower. Regular speed. Alright, so now let's play the interlude all together a little bit slower. regular speed. And then we get to the next verse. Alright, now the second verse is played pretty similar to the interlude, but there are a couple of differences. It's going to sound like this. What is yours and I'll take mine. Now let me have the truth which will refresh my broken mind. Tie me to a post and all my fears. I can see widows and orphans through my tears. Know my call despite my faults and despite my growing fears. And then you get to the next chorus. So again, it's very similar. What we're going to do is start with that same slide that we did before. But now we're going to switch up the strumming pattern. We're going to add a palm mute here, just like we did in the chorus. So again, rest your palm on top of the strings. And what we're going to do is strum on the counted beats. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And if you can, what you want to do is try to just apply pressure to that second fret of the A string at the same time you strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, just 4 strums here. Then you're going to go open for 4 strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you notice, after I do the strum, I'm going to rest my fingers back on top to stop them from ringing out. Even though it's muted, you can still kind of hear it if you don't do that. Versus, that's what they're doing. You have the option to do it or not. Either way will work. So we're going to do those chords 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the first line. So again, let's play it with that slide at the beginning. Now the second line, we're going to continue that same pattern. So we're going to go back to that second fret of the A string, 4 more down strums. Then we're going to go open, strum it 2 times. Then we're going to go to the 4th fret, E, A, and D, 2 times here. Then we're going to go back to open, but we're only going to do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Because then you're going to go back to that 2nd fret A, 1st fret G, 1 strum here. Then you're going to take it off, strum everything open, and this one we're going to do 4 times, 3 and 4 and. So we start picking up the pace on that strumming pattern. Hopefully this is making sense. Let's play this line all together a little bit slower. Regular speed. So let's play these first 2 lines together because the next 2 lines are going to be played pretty much like the interlude. Regular speed. And then we get to the next part. Now, the next section is again played pretty much like the interlude, but we're going to add that palm mute instead of leaving everything open. So again, everything else is pretty much the same. So no real changes there. All right, so now let's go ahead and play the second verse all together with the words. you get to the chorus. I played the wrong chord there, but hopefully you get it. All right, so the last couple things I want to mention is that the third verse is played like the second verse, or at least the first part of it. So you're going to cut the strums in half. It's going to sound like this. So come out of your cave, walking on your hands. See the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know their maker's hand. So the only difference is at the last chord, you're just going to do 4 strums instead of going into that build-up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get to the chorus. That's played the same way. You can understand dependence when you know their maker's mind. So make sirens call and sing all you want. Will not hear what you have to say, 'cause I'm freedom now, and I to know how to live my life as it's meant to be. And then you get to the bridge, which is the last thing I want to mention. So the bridge is just going to be the first line of the chorus played 2 times. So it's just going to go open, 5, open, open, 5, open, 5, open, 7, 2 times. And then you get to the last chorus. And that's it. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Again, if you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is in the description down below. Go ahead and let me know what song you would like to learn next. And if you want to see videos like this early, consider becoming a channel member. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.